Welcome to AI Evening News. Here are today's biggest AI moves at a glance. XAI just pushed a video model to the top of the leaderboard, and it is open to any developer right now. Grok Imagine Video 1.5 turns text or an image into finished video, billed by the second. The catch is the quality tier. 480p costs 8 cents, and 720p runs 14. On the image-to-video arena, the 720p version ranks #1, ahead of models like Cdance. It scored 52 points above the previous generation at the same resolution. The shift is that frontier video generation is now a metered API call, not a locked research demo. OpenAI just wiped the usage limits on its coding agent, and the reason is a milestone. Codex crossed 5 million users, and the product lead marked it by resetting limits for every paid ChatGPT plan. Weekly and hourly caps are back to 100% for those subscribers. The pattern is deliberate. OpenAI has pledged to reset limits at each million-user step up to 10 million. The catch is that agents burn compute fast, so abundant is not the same as unlimited. The strategic story is OpenAI racing Anthropic's Claude Code to be the default coding agent. OpenAI is walking back into hardware, and this time the goal is physical robots. The company says its world simulation research has grown into a group called OpenAI Robotics. It is hiring full-stack hardware, systems, and machine learning engineers to design and build the machines. Near term, the team wants robots that help skilled workers build infrastructure. Long term, it imagines a personal robot for everyone. Reported pay runs from $210,000 to $310,000, a sign of how hot embodied AI hiring has become. The context is a real reversal. OpenAI shut its robotics lab years ago after a hand that solved a Rubik's Cube ran short on data. NVIDIA's big constraint is no longer chips, it is power, and its new software attacks exactly that. The company open-sourced DSX OS, the modular stack it used internally to run its own AI data centers. One piece treats electricity as a programmable budget, letting an operator run up to 40% more GPUs inside a fixed power envelope. Other modules handle bare metal provisioning, fleet health, and Kubernetes native GPU fault detection. It ships on GitHub, with partners like CoreWeave, Lambda, and Crusoe already adopting pieces. The shift is that the playbook for operating a gigawatt AI factory is now public. A countercurrent is forming around AI, and it is showing up in the numbers. Vox's Aaron Levy coined a sharp phrase, saying some executives have AI psychosis because they hype tools they never actually use. His point is not anti-AI, it is that leaders should touch the product before they sell the future. The mood is visible elsewhere. DuckDuckGo installs jumped 30% after people rejected Google's AI-filled search. TechCrunch's read is that companies are drifting toward Anthropic's habit of saying plainly what a product does. The honest summary is that everyone loves AI and everyone is tired of it at the same time. As software turns into swarms of AI agents, NVIDIA is redesigning the CPU around them. Its Vera chip packs 88 custom cores and very fast, low-power memory, tuned for agent workloads instead of raw core count. NVIDIA claims more than 1.8 times the agentic performance of competing chips under full load. It also cites triple the speed on graph workloads versus x86 and big gains in memory latency. The framing is a shift from cores per dollar to tokens per dollar, the metric that matters when thousands of agents run at once. The catch is timing. These are vendor numbers, and a ship date was not given. If this briefing helped, subscribe so tomorrow's signal finds you first.